Welcome, guys, to another episode of The Other Room. And today we're talking about lines not to cross in a relationship. And I think for everybody, the standards are different. I think for me, it's privacy. Don't go through my phone, don't go through my text messages. I mean, don't ask my secretary what I'm doing on my own time. Yeah. I mean, you should trust me because we're in a relationship. So, I mean, that's my own limit. Like, what are the lines that you think should not be crossed?
Violence.
Violence?
Yeah.
It's just violence for you?
Violence and obviously privacy as well. That's
as long as it doesn't hit you and it doesn't.
So don't hit me. Don't go through my phone. Don't. I mean, like, if I'm with you and you've asked for permission to go through my phone, yeah, sure, you can go through my phone. But if I'm sleeping and you're trying to find out who I'm texting or something, like that's wrong.
I'm gonna react to what you said,
yeah.
If you don't want me to go through your phone, and this is coming off of me having had relationships where I haven't gone through anybody's phone. If you don't want me to go through your phone, don't give me a reason to.
I agree.
That's the shortest, simplest way that I can put that. Don't
Regardless.
No.
Even if you suspect something.
No. No, I'm not an idiot. God did not put me on this earth to be an idiot.
Mm-hmm. But your paranoia can affect your judgment.
I'm generally a trusting human being. Some people will say that's naive or naivete. So I'm generally inclined to believe you when you say A is A and B is B. So don't give me a reason to want to cross-check that A is A.
So privacy should not be one of them.
Sorry?
Privacy should not. So that privacy.
No, maybe you're misunderstanding me. I'm saying don't give me a reason to want to need to go through your phone.
But sometimes people actually say that if you go through someone's phone, that means like you eventually find what you're looking for.
Yeah.
So there's that as well.
Again,
like I have been in a relationship that I've gone through the person's phone and what I saw, obviously I wasn't happy with it.
But you're looking for it.
No, that thing it means that thing is not supposed to be there. It's wrong.
It's wrong, yes, it's wrong.
You should have faith that
See me, you said you're a trusting person.
But obviously he gave me a reason to actually go through his phone. Yeah. Like why I know you're with your phone all the time. Like when you're with me, you're with your phone. But when you're not with me, like I send you a message and you reply me like, and I know that you're not doing anything and you reply me like 5 hours later, like who does that? Or like you've gone out with
you reply me whenever you want. Even that is fine.
No.
Sometimes the reasons are created in your head.
No, even that is fine. Give me
sometimes, and when you search, you might find, you might not find. The person might not give you a reason, but you now on your own, you will just see reason.
Come up with something.
And me, I'm of the opinion. See, guy, you have to check. But check when she does not know you check. Because you have to know something so you'll not be jonesy. Because you might have a babe, but she's not really your babe. How do you know? Because the reason came to my head.
So obviously she gave you a reason to think that way.
No, it just came.
Sometimes
it just came to your head.
Oh, you said you're a trusting person. I have trust. No, I have trust issues. I don't trust anybody. I don't know how to trust my wife. I don't trust everybody. So why would I check? So if I check and there's nothing there, no problem. But what if I check and there's something there?
Okay, do you have a problem?
There is not supposed to be something there.
Do you have a problem with her?
How you check? Okay, even my babe doesn't give me a reason. I check her phone because no reason.
What Ike said about going through his girlfriend's phone. And yeah, I really didn't agree with that because I don't think relationships are built on trust and understanding. And if you have that trust, why are you going through your partner's phone? I mean, I'm guilty of this. I did this when I was much younger. I'm very stupid in love. But like when I think back, I'm like, why did I bother to do that? Like, what was I really looking for? If you think your partner is cheating on you or doing something that you wouldn't agree with, you can always just ask the person. If the person lies to you and you know that person is lying, then you deal with it somehow. I don't think that you should go behind your partner's back and be checking their phone.
Just going through her phone, then I see it. I'm just looking through my babe's phone. Then I see a chat and she sends nudes to somebody.
Why would you go through her phone?
You already saying you don't trust anybody, so you're expecting her to do it.
Yeah.
What if I check and there's nothing there? It's called a lie. Don't check your phone. Possibly.
Okay, first of all, yeah.
Possibly. Well, love is stupid.
Exactly.
Well,
First of all,
love is
relationships they exist or what's the word? They're fulfilled on the basis of lies. Nobody needs to be honest with anybody.
Wow.
Yeah, I just want to date you now. I would lie to you so much. I'll just be lying every day.
The rest of what I'm about to say. Honesty is not a prerequisite, but when I am Robocop and I am looking through, no, it doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
You kind of need to find someone on your level.
So just stay in your own lane, so you won't see what you don't want to see.
Yeah.
But see, so those things you're not supposed to see should not be happening. So if I look and I don't see, that's nice.
So your concern overrides their privacy.
What is privacy? See, when I'm dating, you don't have privacy again.
What?
And I don't have privacy.
No.
Okay, no.
Listen, when we are married, when you're married, yeah, and two of your phones are there, your wife might not check your phone, but why are you hiding the phone from her?
No, because it's yours.
I've dated someone, yeah. You understand? You understand what I mean? So why are there barriers? We are naked together. Why is my phone going closed?
Okay, what about your bank account?
My bank account.
You say a private account, you don't have the same account.
What's there if she knows my pin? My pin might be her.
I didn't say
like
pin.
bank account.
Since everything is the same, join your bank account together.
That's completely different. That's a financial something, and it's different. We might have a joint account for a reason, but I might need my personal account or my business account.
Since you said no privacy, that's what I'm saying.
Personal account is almost
There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
I don't think anybody's saying no privacy.
No, he said no privacy.
I'm saying that the privacy exists, but what is privacy?
In the context when you decide to join your life to another person, so we're talking about marriage now, yeah?
Even a relationship. What's the difference between relationship and marriage, apart from the tradition and the ring and everything?
Okay, so let's
What
say
is marriage?
Let's say it's marriage. Let's say it's the marriage.
You're single.
Some people are married, but they didn't marry. They are living together, they have a kid. They are married, but they didn't go to church or a mosque or a shrine or anything to wear a ring. But they are married.
So
They're partners.
Common law marriage.
And for the fact you're in a relationship, you're a partner. I'm just saying, I'm sorry for cutting you short. Just
Okay, guys. So basically, everybody has said so much. I am confused. So does privacy actually count? And at what point is that privacy? Is it checking phones? Is it bank accounts? Is it ATM pin? Or is it secret lovers? What is that line when it comes to privacy? Where do you allow them to be free? Do you just trust your wife to be out at late hours, 12, 1, 2, and know that,
I
oh,
think
she's
you don't
not
allow
sure?
anybody to be anything. It's every individual, every human being has their agency.
there are some things my wife should not allow me.
I think
If I do, let her vex for me.
before you get into a relationship,
Do you understand? One of my house by
before
that
you
time.
decide for yourself that I want to get married to this
Why are you out by that time?
There are
But
values
you know,
that
but shout
you
out to
guys
them.
have seen that they're important to you,
Yeah.
right? And this should be one of them should be understanding.
Okay,
That's
understand.
You get
So she must not
Understand.
personal line.
Two of them
yeah.
must be
So
understanding.
if I have a private life and she has a private life, and we understand that okay, we're not going to intrude in that, that won't be an issue.
Even if in the private life she's doing something that you would not approve of.
Remember what I said? I understand her.
That is accepting corruption.
Oh.
No.
Human beings are innately
If she
curious.
wants to have threesome,
If you're not curious, you're not a human being.
She understands
If you're not curious, you're not a human being.
Not the kind of person that
Should
you
allow him to explain a bit more what he means.
Means. Because I think she's on this part.
Because I
Yeah, you get him. I get him.
Because being committed, if I know that my wife is a certain way before I got married to her, she had a life version of it.
Yes.
You get so if I know she's a certain way and I've agreed for myself that I want to live with that, I will decide to live with it. And whatever she does, I would understand.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
For 10 years.
Whatever she
I was
does.
talking with a friend and he was like he has this 100% honesty with his girl. You get and
You're against
like,
honesty.
No, chill now.
She likes
chill.
lies, though.
More like
Chill. Now they've agreed to always tell themselves the truth.
Every time.
every
Every
time.
time. You get. So even if they lie to each other, they will both take it as the truth.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, that's sensible.
So the lie is the
That's
truth.
the most sensible. thing
Exactly.
ever.
You get. So now, if we agree on that, and then I come behind you and start checking your phone, why did I enter it in the first place? To give myself a headache.
Oh my God.
Exactly. In fact, Amaka said that love is useless. Like people that I've forgotten how she put it. But the term she used, that people that fall in love, they are usually love is for useless people. I think that's how she put it. Love is for useless people. I personally don't think love is for useless people. Yeah, there's a lot of stupidity in love. There are a lot of things that cannot be explained when love is in the equation. Because if you really love someone, there are certain things that you do that are not reasonable. You can't think in love. It's not logical. So, for useless people, I don't think that's the right term for her to use.
What if you need to check it because you might get syphilis?
She has given you reason. She has given you reason. That is.
It's possible. You see, human beings, we are innately curious. If you're not curious, you're not human. Sometimes. And I like to, you understand, you're curious. And you said you're trusting. And you used I don't know if lies, you meant it literally, but you like lies. And you say if we are lying to each other, we should just agree. I don't take anything like that. If you tell me what... No, I'm just saying.
No, not even for
you didn't say it. Okay. You said it. You said it.
I said the world literally spins on lies.
So should your marriage and relationship spin on lies?
She says
are your marriage and relationship existing outside of the world?
So are they in the world?
The world literally spins on lies. So there's sometimes that
so your relationship
as a
is
partner in a
based on
relationship, that's a bit simplistic. You have to but you have to understand that. There's sometimes that you have to tell a bit of a fib to keep your partner happy, and it's come on.
I get what you mean.
Because
Everybody here understood what I meant instinctively.
Even in the Bible.
But is it the right?
Even in the Bible.
It's human nature. It's not about right
Even
or wrong. At the end of the day, human nature determines what is right or wrong.
Exactly. Even in the Bible, it says it gives certain descriptions of what love is. Love is patient, love is understanding, love is kind, love is... Now, I love a woman enough to get married to her. Now, let's leave the condition make things happen. I love a woman enough to get married to her. You get? Now, for this love, I will understand if she's lying.
I don't, sorry, please be a bit more expansive.
So, you can take your wife lying.
No. Sorry, can he just be a bit more?
Don't it
Explain,
depend
because I'm
on
confused.
the kind of lie
I'm a bit confused.
Understand what he means.
as
I'm
well?
confused.
Like if she's lying about you've had a child and then you find out that the child is not yours. Are you going to be understanding about that?
That is a massive one.
I think that's down to the man.
That's a
if
massive
you
one.
raise and love the kid and then you find
See, there's no value of thinking that is powerful enough to break that one that you have done. You say for better, for worse.
That is the worst.
And it's another last child you brought into my house for this years. You are a deceiver, you are Satan, you are Lucifer.
Go to your house.
Thank you.
My point is,
There you go.
does that affect how you feel about the child?
Yes.
No, not the child, but the woman. Not the child, but the woman. No.
Hold on.
Be serious.
Hold on.
I've sent him to Oxford.
You can't-
Hold on.
Not the child, but the woman.
That's your
This child is the only child
You've raised that
this
child.
This
That
child
child
has
is
only
your child.
known you, has only loved you as their father.
But let's take it back to the topic.
See, so it doesn't determine the love for the child, but for the woman.
Blame on the woman, innit?
Not the child, but the
Let me give you
woman.
an instance.
What if after two the child? Guy, no.
You're earning 50,000 and it's costing you 37,000 to send this child to school for 10 years, and you don't have enough money to do other things. Then you find out the child is not yours. Will you continue paying?
The thing now is you're reducing love to monetary terms. It's not about the money. You understand? It's about the break of trust. See now, I've raised this child. For the fact I have named this child has been in my house. I love this child, but I feel so betrayed and I hate that woman. Because let me tell you something.
How do you react to
Those two things are separable.
See, let me tell you something. It's not.
It's the woman you're meant to react to.
Not the child.
But in real life, you take it out on the child. You see
No.
the child that your wife has had for somebody else.
Nah, that's hatred, innit?
That's don't you watch Africa about the
Nah.
What are the lines you don't
What the
cross in a
line should not
relationship?
cross.
He has
Okay,
mentioned
maybe we
he
should.
mentioned some.
Okay.
He said understanding. He mentioned it from the Bible. He said patience.
Yes.
And then he said trust.
Okay.
When you don't breach those lines,
Yes.
everything is fine. Because you trust them. When you trust them, that means you have faith. That they will not do this kind of things. When you understand them, you know that okay, sometimes they might fall. They are 25% hope they might fail, and you have that kind of understanding. So when you don't breach all these kind of lines, you have a healthy relationship. That privacy too is important until they give you a reason to think it's not important. It's the only one that you can say, okay, I'm going to bend this rule a bit. They are going home, they are coming out, they are going to work, coming back, everything's fine, and then they start hiding their phones. That is when I will now check. If they won't hide it, I won't check. So for me, I think those were my own 3 top points not to cross in relationships.
See, you said something.
Who sets these rules?
No, I said for me.
No, you listed things.
Who sets
You listed
like,
things.
Like, is it that you guys come together and then...
Or there's a
You find your balance. You find your balance.
Before you even get
Before you
See, the most important thing for me in a relationship, and which is like mafia movies, they operate like Nostra, loyalty. Loyalty to the death. Do you understand? Loyalty is too important. Guy, loyalty is key.
Oh, see, once you
Loyalty is I have to be loyal, you have to be loyal.
I think
Loyalty is something that is not in that part of that Bible. Loyalty. La Cosa Nostra, Mario Puzo. If Mario Puzo taught me about love. Because if you're not loyal, Mario Puzo.
Where does
I know.
What he's talking about? He's saying that loyalty is one of the lines you should not cross. But when they give you
Loyalty is one of the lies.
You have to be loyal.
Don't break.
So you have to be loyal.
loyalty for
I don't even
relationship.
feel like there's any sort of lines between telling the truth and loyalty.
And loyalty.
Yeah.
If you're loyal, you won't tell a lie.
Of course.
simple.
Yeah, if you're
If you're
loyal.
loyal, though, it won't come out.
That's why I'm saying that sometimes you might fall. That's why you need to understand it.
Which
But
is
if it then
human.
comes-
To err is human. To forgive is divine.
Thank
But see, loyalty.
Thank you.
Loyalty got the game first. Loyalty is the most important thing first. And love now is just.
Okay, so back to the point where
Wait, I want to hear this.
See, loyalty, I've even forgotten what I was saying. But loyalty is the most important thing to me because I've been in
So after
relationships.
loyalty is love.
See, love is just what is love.
How can you be loyal to someone you don't love now?
It's possible.
Wait, who are you loyal to in your life that you don't love?
what is possible?
It's possible.
Okay.
It's possible. And I don't like
Are you
it.
loyal to Buhari?
We have kids together. We have 3 kids together. I'm like, okay, if I don't even like
You don't even
you.
need to be connected in a
Okay, so
relationship.
if you don't like them.
But now we're saying in a relationship that there is love. 2 of you have to
Or
be loyal.
business partnership, for
Business
example.
partnership.
Business.
Okay.
Fair enough.
They are written terms. My marriage cannot have written terms. So loyalty does not have terms in those kind of situations. If you are in The Godfather and you're not loyal, you get A is A and B is B. C is C.
But you said they're not written terms, so this is more.
I'm just saying loyalty is too important. I know what I mean.
I think, okay, you're saying by a reasonable man's account of loyalty.
Reasonable man and woman, loyalty.
Yes, obviously.
There's nothing there if I pick up your phone to look at pictures or read your chat.
But what would make
And there's nothing there if you do it. There's nothing there. What if I'm just going through your timeline? I'm just seeing your Snapchat. No.
Of course, there's something.
What if I'm going?
It's not normal.
Because me, I don't see anything there because I'm not hiding anything. Sometimes she does it. I see it. It's not normal.
Do it be
Some people are.
behind, like without her,
That's you.
her
It does
knowing.
not make it normal.
Like you wait for her to fall asleep and then you go through her phone.
When I fall asleep, she'll go through my own.
Haven't you crossed the
That's
line
not,
there?
that's not that.
Then that's not a
It's
relationship.
not.
Yeah. What's her name? Is it Markup? Yeah. She was saying something about people that love her being useless or something like that. I definitely disagree with that in the first place because I don't feel people that love are useless. Because obviously, if it's in a relationship-wise, people do obviously useless things, or let me say, no, I wouldn't say useless things, but things that are not necessary to be done in the first place, but doesn't mean they are useless people.
Bye.